You in the Kitchen with Great Britton. Thank you for joining me. Another episode. Sorry about last week. I know I said every week, but last week was my pre-cookbook release party and reveal, man. Thank y'all to everyone that came out, man. Y'all showed me so much love. Where the kitchen is, the heart and the soul is made. Thank you to everybody that came out to the reveal party. But today, we are going to salute an icon, a legend, the voice. There is no other voice like Whitney Houston. We're gonna say her name right now, Whitney Elizabeth Houston. Thank you. I hope you can feel this in the universe right now. Thank you for everything that you put out in this world. An actress, your beauty, your personality, your voice. Thank you so much for just everything you've done. I felt so connected to her, like for so many years. Since I was a kid, honestly, we have the same birthday, August the 9th. Shout out to the Leos, but Whitney Houston is everything to me. She's one of those people where I thought that, you know, when In the Kitchen takes off with Great Britton, she was gonna be there with me. But guess what? She's here with me right now. She has did so much for the music industry, and I just want to just pay homage to her today. We're gonna pay homage to a lot of different icons and legendary artists, but Whitney Houston, there's no other. Just imagine that we will never get to see another Whitney Houston. We'll never get to hear another Whitney Houston. To all the artists that's coming out right now, you're never gonna get to actually see and hear what she did if you wasn't a part of it or if you wasn't there for it. Sorry to you. But Whitney Houston means so much to me. You know, like, she's one of those people where I just felt like I knew her and I never met her in life ever, but I just felt so connected to her. You know, her death was just like a major loss, you know, for the world, for the music world, the entertainment industry, just everything, man. I felt like we took her for granted. If I was there, like, I would have definitely just wanted to just hold her and just hold on to her a little harder. But, you know, God needed her. One thing we do know is Whitney Houston loved the Lord, so we know where she's at. Make sure you get right with your life so you can be where she's at. But right now, we're gonna salute to Whitney Houston. This is her album, I'm Your Baby Tonight. Let's open this thing up. Look at this beauty right here. The beauty. Remember the national anthem, Waiting to Excel, Preacher's Wife. Like, she's did so much for this world and music, man. Like, I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful for her, man, for real. Like, this is just, she's everything to me. I'm just glad that I can be able to just say her name, Whitney Elizabeth Houston. We're gonna do that all night. But we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you, and we're gonna get to this music, and we're gonna do a couple of things tonight. We're gonna do some salmon, smoked salmon. All the flakiness, the season, the butter. Best salmon you've ever had in your life. And we're gonna do some drinks. We're gonna do a very special drink. We're gonna get to that in a second, but we're just gonna take our time and listen to this music and appreciate this album right here. One of a kind, Whitney Houston. All right, so let's get into this recipe. All right, so we're gonna do a smoked salmon, but first we're gonna dry brine it. So you're gonna add some brown sugar, pepper, and salt, and just mix it all up, and you're gonna just put it all over the salmon so it can sit overnight and let that seasoning get into it. So when you dry brine it, it really helps with that seasoning and that texture to get in there. All right, so you're gonna just wrap it up really good, real tight, and then you're gonna just let it sit overnight. And you're gonna make sure that it's wrapped up very well, because the next night it should be like all liquid basically. There you go. So we had it overnight, and you see how it's kind of liquid. So you're gonna just kind of rinse it off. Just rinse all that brown sugar and pepper and salt off. Don't worry, it's not gonna make it salty or anything. Just really just for flavor and texture. This kind of reminds me of when my dad used to take us fishing, even though like we actually didn't fish, but it was kind of like him bonding with us, but he was kind of with his friends and they were fishing, but we were there, so we were kind of all together. It kind of worked. But anyway, so you see how the texture of the salmon is really shiny? That's how you want it to look. So you're gonna like dry brine it, rinse it off, and now we're gonna go ahead and add our seasoning. All right, the rub that I use will be in the cookbook, so make sure you go ahead and cop that. Trust me, you do not want to miss this rub. It's really good. But you're gonna use these wood pellets, soak them first, put the salmon on there, soak them in water for a little bit, and then you're gonna put the salmon on the grill. Really quick, really easy. You're not gonna keep the salmon on the grill too long, but all the measurements and the timing will be in the cookbook.
Baby, let me explain something to you, all right? I don't live to eat. I eat to live.
So let's get into this drink. I'm gonna do an infused pineapple simple syrup. It's sugar, water, and pineapples. That's all we're gonna do, 1 cup of each, and then we're gonna make this drink. All right, so we're gonna drain our pineapple simple syrup in a fine mesh sieve to squeeze out all those juices. Make sure you get it in. We're gonna put it in a measuring cup and we're gonna start this recipe. All right, we got our ice, we got our martini glass. We're gonna start off with some tequila, of course. We're gonna do about 3 shots. Some may do 1 shot, but I'm gonna do 3. And then we're gonna add our lemon juice up in that thing, put it in there, get it in there really good. Now we're gonna add some triple sec in there. Then we're gonna add our pineapple infused simple syrup. You just add as much as you want. Some like it sweet, some don't. Just add as much as you like for taste. We're gonna take our martini glass and dip it in some lemon juice. And then we're gonna put some sugar around the rim. Just spin it out real good. Now we're gonna just go ahead and shake our drink up really good. Get that top first. Now we're gonna shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Make sure it's mixed real well, and then we just pour it in the glass. Looks so good. Put a little pineapple for garnish, and we in that thing. Denise, Maine, Carmen, Keela, Sav, Terry, Britton, Bino, Amanda,
Emily, Donna, Lynn, Pat, Lori, Shelly, Aaliyah, Rose, Brian, Darren, and Ulysses.
Thank you for holding down the fort with me. Thank you for another episode with In the Kitchen with Great Britain. Thank y'all so much. The pre-orders are available right now. In the Kitchen, the cookbook is coming July the 18th. Follow me on all my social medias. We got so much to say. We got so much to do. Thank y'all so much for just supporting me and being with me. Every week is gonna get better. Thank y'all for just rocking with me. Shout out to the legend, Whitney Houston. Thank you so much for just giving us so much love, so much joy, so much music in our life. Thank you to all my family, all my friends that's supporting. The pre-orders are available right now. Clicking my link in all my bios. It's on Amazon, Kindle for the ebook pre-orders right now. I'm so excited. We're live right now, baby. So go ahead and cop that. July the 18th is when the cookbook come out. You'll get some bonuses. You'll get all the special things if you get that ebook right now, that pre-order. Listen, we're about to make a movie. We're about to have so much fun. Thank y'all for just loving me and being with me and supporting me. I love y'all. Cheers. Clink, 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 clink. And Fry the salmon one more time. I see one missing. You know it's just flaky when it's falling off the bone. Mm-mm.